أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
In the realm of Surah Al-Baqarah, verse 211.
سل بني إسرائيل كم آتيناهم من آية بينة ومن يبدل نعمة الله من بعد ما جاءته فإن الله شديد العقاب.
Ask the children of Israel how many a sign of evidence we have given them, and whoever exchanges the favor of Allah for disbelief after it has come down to him, then indeed Allah is severe in penalty. This verse follows the previous one, which calls upon the believers to enter into peace, i.e. Islam. It serves as a guiding reminder of Allah's way with past nations. It is as if the verse is saying, O you who believe in Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, you must enter into peace. Unite and hold firmly to Islam in its entirety. Do not divide it, nor be divided within it. Do not become sects, lest what befell those before you, who divided and differed after clear signs had come to them, happens to you as well. And here before you are the children of Israel, whose state is not hidden from you. Ask them about their condition, examine their traces, and read their history. You will see that they were given signs similar to those you have been given, and were commanded, as you have been, to unite and come together. Yet they divided into sects and groups, deviating from the path of Allah, which led them to be scattered along different paths. Allah then seized them with His might, and His divine law took effect upon them, so their dominion vanished. Their homelands rejected them. Humiliation and poverty were imposed upon them, and they were torn apart across the land. The reference to the children of Israel here is natural, as it serves as a warning about a situation in which they were deeply entrenched, a situation of hesitation instead of immediate response, of arrogance instead of entering into peace fully, of stubbornly demanding miracles and then continuing in obstinacy and denial. These are the pitfalls that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala warns the believers, or Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam's nation, against, so they may avoid the same ill fate that befell the children of Israel. Ask the children of Israel how many clear signs we have given them. The question here is meant as a reminder rather than an inquiry for information. It is an interrogative statement intended to highlight the facts. How many signs did we grant the children of Israel, and how many miracles did we perform for them? Some were given in response to their obstinate demands, while others were granted by Allah's wisdom, without them asking. Yet, despite the abundance of miracles, they hesitated, wavered, demanded more signs, and withdrew from the peace that faith provides. Ask the children of Israel, meaning ask those among them who are present, or investigate the news of their predecessors and inquire about their history, how many clear signs we have given them. These were manifest miracles, confirmed beyond any doubt, leaving no room for skepticism. For example, the hand of Musa alayhi salam turning white without disease, his staff transforming into a serpent, the sea splitting into 12 paths when he struck it, the rock gushing forth 12 springs when struck, clouds shading them in the heat, and manna and quails descending upon them. Yet, despite all these clear signs, they said, "Show us Allah openly." Some even disbelieved and worshipped the calf. This proves that the strength of evidence does not necessarily lead a denier to faith. Those who disbelieve do not do so because of a lack of proof, but rather due to corruption in thought, blindness of heart, and misguidance of the soul. In such cases, even the strongest proof only increases their stubbornness and persistence in rejection. Beyond these miraculous signs, Allah had granted them the greatest blessing, His guidance, which included religion, law, and wisdom. As He says in Surah Al-Jathiyah, verse 16 to 17,
وَلَقَدْ آتَيْنَا بَنِي إِسْرَائِيلَ الْكِتَابَ وَالْحُكْمَ وَالنُّبُوَّةَ ورزقناهم من الطيبات وفضلناهم على العالمين وآتيناهم بينات من الأمر فما اختلفوا إلا من بعد ما جاءهم العلم بغيا بينهم.
And indeed we gave the children of Israel the scripture and judgment and prophethood, and we provided them with good things and favored them over the worlds, and we gave them clear proofs of the matter. But they did not differ except after knowledge had come to them, out of transgression between themselves. These blessings were not merely physical miracles, but included divine scripture, governance, prophethood, provision, and superiority over others. Yet, despite all this, their disagreement was not due to ignorance, but rather transgression after knowledge had come to them, as the verse explicitly states. This is the most dangerous form of misguidance, as it does not stem from ignorance, but from following desires and rejecting the truth out of sheer obstinacy. Then comes the general conclusion, and whoever changes the favor of Allah after it has come to him, then indeed Allah is severe in punishment. The favor of Allah mentioned here is broad, encompassing both apparent and hidden blessings. It includes the blessings of peace, faith, health, wealth, and even intellect. The warning against altering these blessings finds its clearest example in the fate of the children of Israel, deprived of peace, tranquility, and stability, since they altered Allah's favor and refused to submit willingly to His guidance. They were always in a state of doubt and hesitation, constantly demanding miracles at every step, only to disbelieve in them and remain restless despite the light and guidance of Allah. This serves as a direct warning to the nation of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, urging them not to fall into the same pitfalls. The greatest blessing, i.e. guidance to Islam and entering into peace, must be preserved and upheld. If neglected, Allah's way remains unchanged. He will replace them with others, as He states in Surah Muhammad, verse 38.
وَإِن تَتَوَلَّوْا يَسْتَبْدِلْ قَوْمًا غَيْرَكُمْ ثُمَّ لَا يَكُونُوا أَمْثَالَكُمْ.
And if you turn away, He will replace you with another people, then they will not be the likes of you. And Allah knows best. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen.
وَلَقَدْ يَسَّرْنَا الْقُرْآنَ لِلذِّكْرِ فَهَلْ مِن مُّدَّكِرٍ